Imagine walking into a technology store. You will choose one device from the store and you will live as that device for the rest of your life. Remember, you can only choose one. You'll probably think about it a lot and you'll probably be indecisive until you choose this device. But in the end, you'll be able to make up your mind. But you will never be sure of your decision for the rest of your life. You'll wonder what your life would have been like if you had chosen other options. Most of the time, you'll blame yourself for making the wrong choice. And you will think that your life would have been better if you had chosen one of the other options. It's a constant preoccupation. This device here is a metaphor. From the moment we are born, we are asked to choose everything we do. And when we choose these, we have hundreds of other options. And we're drowning in these choices. The problem is not with you, it's with modern society. Your friends, your family, social media, all these factors give you these choices. And they want you to find the right one. When you have so many choices, you normally can't make a decision, you can't find a way out. This is also called choice overload. A man with a watch knows the time, a man with two watches is never sure. If you have only one option to choose from, you don't think about it because you don't have a choice. You just do it. But if you have hundreds of different options to choose from, you get lost in them. We experience this even when we order food. How can we make choices that define who we are, that belong to us, like our profession and hobbies, without getting confused? How can we decide the real purpose of our life? That's what we'll talk about in this video. If you're not subscribed yet, you can pause the video and subscribe. Why is it important to find your life purpose? Finding our life purpose is like a compass that gives meaning and direction to our existence and shows us how to be fulfilled. As Viktor Frankl said, the meaning of human existence is to be connected to something, a person, or a purpose. You can see people around you who are angry and unhappy because they feel they have not found their purpose in life. Of course, it will be difficult to decide on something so important. Think about the past, not the future. We always think about the future when we make decisions. Actually, it's not the future we need to look at, it's the past. Observe young children around you. They enjoy whatever they are doing, and they do it for hours. It becomes a passion for them. You have to do something that you are so passionate about that you lose track of time doing it. That's the only way you can be happy and successful. When you're doing something you're passionate about, you don't have to deal with motivation and discipline problems, so you're more likely to succeed. I am sure there are activities that you enjoy doing too. The passion in young children is lost when they grow up, because when they start school, their parents are too obsessed with their grades. Then they feel pressure about which high school and which university to go to. Then they put all their energy into choosing a career. We don't have enough time to think about our passions. Maybe we don't even need to. So go back and try to remember the things you enjoyed doing. IKIGAI. IKIGAI is a Japanese concept known as the secret to a long and happy life. It can be defined simply as what gets you out of bed in the morning or your joy of living. Confucius said that a man who does what he loves has never worked a day. Confucius emphasized that doing what you love is not a chore, but something to be done with pleasure and joy. In this way, you will not get tired of working and you will be motivated to learn something new and improve every day. This quote from Confucius helps us understand the basic philosophy of Ikigai. To find Ikigai, 4 basic questions must be asked. 1. What are you good at? What do you think you have a talent for? And can you develop this talent to a level that satisfies you? The answers to these 2 questions will help you find your talents and complete the first step. Because it is very unlikely that you will be successful in areas where you have no talent. 2. What do you like to do? What do you enjoy doing in your free time? Which activities make you happy and energize you? What topics can you talk or research for hours? Your answers to these questions will help you find your passions and interests. As I just mentioned, a job that you don't do with passion will not bring you success. Even if it brings success, it won't make you happy. 3. What does the world need? Which problems do you want to contribute to solving? In which field can you make the world a better place? How can you be useful to those around you? Your answers to these questions will make you realize how you feel you belong to society. Jean-Jacques Rousseau said that man is a social creature. This means that humans are social beings and cannot live alone, but can only exist and thrive in a community. 4. What can I earn money for? This question allows you to find the economic equivalent of your passions and skills. Think, how can you make money using your talents and interests? What professions or jobs can give you a sense of fulfillment and financial security? What steps do you need to take to realize your dreams? No matter how many talents and passions we have, it is not possible to go through life without earning a living. If all your answers to these questions converge on the same point, congratulations, you have found your life purpose. When answering these questions, be honest and sincere. Otherwise, you will never find your purpose and you will be searching all your life. Don't limit yourself. Sometimes the stereotypes we create or society creates affect the way we think, and we cannot reach the right conclusions. Remember that your answer may change over time. Man is a changing and evolving creature. Our ideas can change over time. Finding Ikigai is a process. You may make trials and errors. Remember that this is a journey, and keep searching without giving up. The answers are hidden within you. You already know the answers to all the questions I have just asked. Sometimes you don't realize what you know, or sometimes you are not brave enough to face the truth. You know what you love, what you're capable of. Over the years, you have had many experiences that have made you happy or sad. Through it all, your inner voice has been talking to you and telling you what is right and what is wrong. You have heard some of it, but you have pretended not to hear some of it. As long as you run away from these truths, you will never find your true path. I too have gone through these processes. I too had difficulties in finding my way. But I finally found it. So please listen to your inner voice, answer all the questions I have just asked you, one by one, and think about them. After the answers, your life will change completely. Trust me and what I've told you. Keep improving. Until the next video.